ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम् विश्वतो मुखम् अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः। अय्युन् ये ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लण् यामाङ्गणम् अभै गढधश् जबगडदश् खफ छठ थ चटतौ कपै शशसर् अल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः ऊपु उपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ज्ञामाङ्गणानां नासिका च
यमगणनानां नासिका च
एदैतोगो कण्ठतालु
एतयोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोगो कण्ठ ओष्टम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्टम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्टम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्टम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमोः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे रामोद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे ओ राम मामुद्धार
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीराम शरणं समस्तजगतां विना का गतिः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामास्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
We will do some translation. After that, we will continue with what we were doing in the last class. Translation. This is the last line we saw, the class before last, 35. Bhavan tatra kadapi na gacchati. Yeah. Who wants to do? Please do. Who wants to do?
I'll do. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, please do.
यत्र यत्र धूमः अस्ति तत्र तत्र वह्नि भवति. क्रियापदम् अस्ति च भवति. यत्र यत्र धूमः अस्ति means wherever there is smoke, there is fire.
Yes. Yatra yatra dhumah tatra tatra vahni. Please continue.
यदा धनम् अस्ति तदा मनुष्यः सन्तुष्टः भवति. क्रियापदम् अस्ति तथा च भवति. यदा धनम् अस्ति, so where there is wealth, there man is satisfied.
Yes. Yatra dhanam asti tada tasya manushyaha. Here, santushtaha. What is the meaning of the word santushtaha?
Content.
Satisfied.
Happy.
Happy.
What is the vibhakti of santushtaha?
Tushtaha. It is
Prathama vibhakti.
It is prathama vibhakti. What is the vibhakti of manushyaha?
That is also Prathama vibhakti.
Magati.
It's a kriya padam.
no Guruji.
Huh? Kriya
Bhavati.
bhavati.
Asti.
Asti.
Bhavati kriya padasya. Bhavati or asti, whatever may be. For that, which is the subject, the sentence?
Manushyava.
Manushyaha. Then what is santushtaha? That is also in prathama vibhakti only. So,
Subjective complement.
very good. Subjective complement. I told you, in the last class, talked about this.
Yes.
Yes.
Manushyaha santushtaha bhavati. The subjective, it's called predicate, subjective complement. Please note. This subjective complement. So, Manushyaha bhavati. Manushyaha santushtaha bhavati. It is not adjective, we can take it as subjective complement. Okay, please continue the next sentence.
यदा वसन्तकालः तदा कोकिलः कूजति. अस्ति क्रियापदम् अस्ति च कूजति. यदा वसन्तकालः, when there is spring, that time cuckoo bird sings.
Yes. Yada vasantakaalaha asti, that is applied. Tada kokilaha kujati. Yes, please continue. Kujati kriya padam, you know, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
What tense is kujati?
Present tense.
Latlakara.
Latlakara.
Is it latlakara? Present tense, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please continue.
गायकः सम्यक् गायति. क्रियापदं गायति. गायकः, so singer sings well.
Yes. So samyak is
Avyavah.
avyayam.
Avyayam.
Samyak is avyayam, indeclinable, right?
Yes.
Yes. Please continue.
आरोग्यं कथम् अस्ति. अस्ति क्रियापदं. How is your health? आरोग्यं कथम् अस्ति.
Yes. How is your health? Arogyam katam asti. So, next one is not required. Then, yes, I copied paste some certain sentences, not required. You can, what is the meaning of, you can tell, what is the meaning of the avyaya iha?
Your.
Here.
Adya,
Now.
Today.
Today.
idani,
Now.
Now.
aduna,
Now.
Nowadays.
yes, katham,
How.
samyak,
Well.
Well or good.
Good.
samichinam.
Very good. Very fine. Good.
That is also avyayam only. Okay.
Hmm.
And note, it is avyayam. Sundaram uttamam. This is, we can say avyayam, but it can be adjective also. It depends on the context. Okay. Uttamam,
Very good. Very fine. Good. Best.
yada,
When.
When.
tada,
Then.
kada,
Kada.
If.
When.
Whenever.
Always. Whenever.
kada
Sada.
is when, sada is
Always.
naiva,
Never.
kimapi,
Something. How?
kimapi, something, not kimapi, nothing.
Hmm.
So all these avyayas you can know. And these kriya padam, you must be knowing.
Yes.
Be familiar with the kriya padam. One of you can read and just tell the meaning. Who wants to read?
Yes, I can read.
That please do.
Kriya padani Kadati, pachati,
Here,
padati.
what is the meaning also?
Okay. Kadati, eats. Pachati, cooks. Padati, falls. Vadati, says. Rakshati, protects. Vasati, lives. Charati, moves. Jivati, lives. Namati, pronounce, that is praise. Dhyajati, give up. Athati, wandering here and there. Nayati, brings. Pibati, to drink, drinks. Prichati, ask. Tishtati, to stand. Pashyati, to see. Dhavati, to run. Sprishati, sprishati, to touch. Ratati, to recitate. Bhavati, to become. Archati, that is worship. Kartayati, to do work. Gatayati, vadati, that is vadati, gatayati. Karoti, karoti means to do work. Does, okay. Does. Kujati, cuckoos, kujati, there is his cooing. Okay. Grandati, that is crying. Grandati or uchas. Uchas means uchehi grandati means it is roaring.
Krandati, not Grandati. Where is Grandati? I was thinking Grandati. Krandati.
Okay.
It is not Gra.
Oh, okay. Grandati means
Krandati, to cry.
to cry. Okay. Okay, to cry. Gachati, to go. Goes. Gayati, to sings. Gatati. Gatati means what?
Says.
Gadati, not read again properly. The Gadati.
Gadati.
Yes.
To say.
Say.
Khanati, to say. Khanati, digs. Tharati, that is swim. Dhyayati. What?
Crossover, no? Tarati.
Tarati, crossover to swim. Meanings are the
swim. Dhyayati, there is meditate. To meditate.
Yes.
Japati. Japam means it is also namati.
It does japa, that's all.
Okay. Roditi, to cry. Patayati, teaches. Kridati, there is a playing, plays. Anugachati, follows. Janati, to know.
Janati, knows.
Okay.
Ya means to know. We are all Kriya Padam, therefore to know you should not say. Janati is he
knows. Prarthayati, to worship. Worship. Upadishati, sit.
Upadishati or Upadishati?
Sorry, Upadishati. Upadishati means sits. Upadishati means
what is the meaning of Upadishati?
Instructs.
Advice.
Oh,
instructs.
Okay. Advice. Falati, fruits.
Not
Charati.
No. Blossoms.
Fructifies.
Oh, fructifies. Okay. Charati, moves. Chorayati, steals. Smarati means to remember.
Guruji, Anugachati means
follows.
Acha, it's not a count. Okay.
Yes. Charati.
Charati. Moves.
Places are to move. Both the meanings are there. We have to see the context and the meaning. Charati, to move, we can say. Yes. Please continue.
Chorayati, steals. Smarati, remember.
Yes. Nice. Next one.
Guruji, Upadishadi, what dhatu? It is Drish dhatu?
No. Upadishati. Upapurvaka dish dhatu. Dish.
Dish. Okay.
Please do the translation. Who wants to do?
Sir, shall I do?
Yes. Two sentences.
If he drinks today,
Yes.
if he drinks today here, then she will never talk, does not talk. Yadi saha pibati
No, that is
adhyaha
not like that. That's a, not like that. Translation should not be done like that. I told you do it in a way, particular way. Who can do?
Can I try, Guruji?
Yes.
If he drinks today here, then she will never talk. We start from the Kriya Padam.
That's what I want. Guruji, understand? Just a reading and do the translation. That anybody can do. That's not the purpose of the exercise. You have to start from the Kriya Padam, take the Kriya Padam, ask question, get the other words as answer, then form the sentence. That orientation should come from the beginning. Otherwise, later you have to struggle to bring this understanding. Yes, please continue.
Dvivachane Kriya Padam Vadati will never talk. Then Prathama Vachane Kriya Padam Pibati.
Yes.
Vadati never talks, so Naiva Vadati. Kaha Naiva Vadati, Sa Naiva Vadati. Pibati, Kaha Pibati. Pibati, kaha pibati, saha pibati. Kada pibati, yadi kutra pibati, atra pibati.
Yes.
Kada pibati, yadi saha atra pibati, tarhi sa naiva adhya vadati.
Sa naiva vadati. Yadi
So,
saha atra pibati, tarhi sa naiva vadati. Understand, Paruji?
Yes, sir.
You do the second sentence, Paruji. Do like this.
Agachati is the Kriya Pradam.
Now read a sentence.
Oh, he never comes here. She also does not come here today. Agachati is the Kriya Padam.
Which one? Read the English.
He
Wow.
never comes here. So, agachati is the Kriya Padam, no, sir?
Okay, read.
Comes. So, that questioning.
Who never comes here?
Who never, sir na atra agachati. He never comes here.
Not saha.
Saha na atra agachati.
Saha atra naiva agachati.
Naiva.
Agachati kriya padam. Saha naiva agachati. Saha naiva agachati. Kutra naiva agachati. Saha atra naiva agachati. This is how we have to do it.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
She does not come here today.
She also doesn't come here today.
She also does not come here today. Agachati is the Kriya Padam. She also.
Agachati is a kriya padam, but it is not come. Therefore, immediately you have to add what to the na. Na agachati.
Na agachati.
Who doesn't
Who
come?
doesn't come? Sa. Who doesn't come? Sa.
That also you ask in
Sa.
Saṃskṛtam.
Api.
Ka na
Yeah.
agachati. Sa na agachati.
Gachati. And
Putra.
Putra agachati. Sa api.
I'm asking you. Putra sa na agachati. Answer.
Putra sa na atra adya.
Atra But your answer is atra.
Atra.
Sa atra na agacchati. Kada.
Sorry, sir.
Kada. Can you hear
Kada.
me? Is my voice clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
coach.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Kada. Answer is
Kada. Today.
tell me,
Adya.
sir. Adya. Then answer should be adya.
Adya.
Sa atra adya na agacchati. And also the word is what is the word for also?
Api.
Then
Sa api na agacchati atra adya.
that you put it in before. Sa adyapi adya api atra
Sa
sa api adya atra na agacchati.
okay. Adya na
So you have to do it.
agacchati.
Okay. Next sentence. Try next sentence.
She speaks well, but she does not sing well. Vadati kriyapadam. Gayati kriyapadam.
Okay. Who sings? Who speaks well? Who speaks? Who sings?
Who speaks well? Saha vadati samayaka.
Huh?
Who speaks well? Saha. Sa, not saha. Sa vadati samayaka.
Samayaka. What is samayaka? New word. I never heard.
Well, no, she speaks well.
What's the word for well?
Samyak.
Samyak. Not samayak.
Yeah, sorry. Samyak. And who doesn't sing well? Sa na samyak gayati. Kintu. But is kintu. Sa na samyak gayati.
Say the full sentence now.
Sa vadati samyak. Kintu sa na samyak gayati.
Okay, good. Continue. Next one.
He is handsome, but he is cruel. Asti we have to supply. Asti, he is asti. That is kriya padam. And sir, what is the meaning of handsome? Saha.
What is the meaning of handsome? What is the meaning of handsome in English? You're asking me.
No. In Sanskrit, sorry.
Saṃskṛtam it is given in bracket very clearly there.
No, you're okay. Sundaraha.
It is there in screen or not?
Yes, sir. I can see the screen.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Handsome is Sundaraha. Who is handsome? Saha Sundaraha.
Kaha sundaraha asti. Saha sundaraha asti.
Kintu saha kruraha asti. Who is cruel? He is cruel. Saha cruel. Kruraha asti.
Saha kruraha. Saha sundaraha asti. Kintu kruraha. Okay, next person. Another. Who wants to please do? Whoever wants
Can I
to
try, Guruji? Can I try?
Yes, please do it.
If that woman does not eat now, then he will not play. Khadati is khadati and kridati.
Yes.
Kriya padam. If that woman will be that sa mahila yada sa mahila.
You ask question and get the answer, not like the translation. Kadati, kridati, fine. Then after that, what is the subject?
Subject is woman. Mahila. Mahila is a subject. And
So you have to ask
second,
question and get answer. Who doesn't eat?
sa mahila
kadati.
na khadati.
Then answer is sa mahila na kadati.
Sa mahila na khadati. Tada saha na kridati.
Saha na kridati. That woman doesn't eat now. What is the word for now?
Yat adya adani adani
Adhuna.
Adhuna.
aduna
Idanim.
idani or aduna
Idani.
idani or aduna.
Yadi
So
sa
सा
idani.
महिला हाँ इदानी सा महिला इदानी न खादति तदा
Tarhi,
सह
not
न
tada.
क्रीडति
Tarhi, not tada. Yadi, if you use
तर्हि
tarhi, you have to
तर्हि
use.
या तर्हि सह न क्रीडति.
Yes.
When he eats he does not speak. खादति and vadati kriya padam. Subject is he. So yada sorry.
Ask question and get the answer.
No,
Who eats?
Who does not speak? He does not speak.
Who eats? Who doesn't speak? Two questions are possible. Who is the
Saha.
subject of that?
Saha does not vadati, and who eats is a kada he. No, I mean kada na vadati.
He
Kada
eats.
saha
So
na
you see,
vadati.
it's not difficult. He eats is there. Eats, kriya padam. Who eats? He eats. That is one part.
He eats.
Do it
Yeah.
part by part. Then after that, you can join yada dada. Don't jump immediately to that. Eats.
Huh.
Who eats? He eats. Speak, kriya padam. Not speak. Na vadati. Who doesn't
Na vad-
speak? That is again, that supply the subject. Then after that, join.
Huh.
I-
So saha na vadati. That
Please follow the
No.
steps. If you don't follow the step, later you will
sorry. Yes,
You're not following the step. I told you to get kriya padam, ask question, get question, get the subject.
Huh.
Ask
It is a
question,
yes. It's khadati is a kriya padam in first
then ask what is
sentence.
the question you will ask to get the subject.
Subject is he only.
How do you ask the question?
Kaha khadati.
Saha khad
Simple. Kaha kadati, saha
Kadati.
kadati. He is a pullinga. Therefore, you have to ask kaha.
huh.
Vadati, na vadati. Kaha na vadati, saha na vadati. This is the approach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. So it will be like saha khadati tada
Yada
saha na vadati.
Yada saha kadati,
Yada saha
tada
kadati
na
tada
vadati.
na vadati.
Simple sentence, no difficulty in this.
Yes, Guruji.
Ask.
So you don't have to apply in both the sentence saha, right?
Yes, you can apply or you do not apply. Yada saha kadati, tada na vadati, you can say.
Na vadati.
Understood.
Huh. Okay.
But you follow these steps.
Yes.
Run.
If she says, then it does not happen.
Two sentences are there. First, see the
Yes.
sentences individually, and then you can join. Don't jump into
Yes.
the connection immediately.
Yes. So if he says, vadati is a in kriya padam of first sentence. So kaha vadati, sa vadati,
Ka vadati, sa vadati.
ka vadati, sa vadati. So if she says, then in second sentence, I mean, if means kada, no?
Not tada. Yadi.
Yadi. Huh. And in second sentence, bhavati is a kriya padam. And what is the subject in that?
Subject.
It does not happen. No, there is no subject. Okay. So yadi sa vadati tada na bhavati.
Tada na bhavati. What na bhavati? What is the subject there?
It.
Subject is
Na
there.
bhavati.
Subject is there. How can you say it is not there? It is there.
Yes.
It happens, it doesn't happen. Na bhavati.
Huh.
How do you ask question, get the answers? So the subject.
Yes, that is true.
Kim na bhavati.
tat kim
Kim
na
na
bhavati.
bhavati. Tat na bhavati. The word for it is tat.
Tat na bhavati. So
Need to work
Yada
on this. You need
yes,
to know
yes.
the meaning of the avyayam also. If, then and all. Yadi,
Yes.
tarhi.
Yes.
Yadi sa vadati tarhi tat na bhavati.
Na bhavati. Yes.
Next one.
If flight descends, then he leaves.
I've given the kriya padam.
Avatarati and leaves vasati. Nay, leaves means then he leaves. Yeah. So vasati.
Gachati.
Huh? What is it?
Jivati.
Vasati only. That's correct only. Vasati or jivati, anything is okay.
Vasati because it is lives. Yeah. If means yadi.
See, I told you to ask, find out the subject first, and then you can do.
Subject is flight. Subject is flight. That is
What is the word for
Vahana.
flight?
Vahana. No.
Vimana.
Vimanam.
Vimana.
Kim avatarati, vimanam avatarati.
Vimana avatarati. And in second sentence, vasati is a kriya padam and he is a subject. Yadi vimanam na yadi vimanam avatarati tarhi saha vasati.
Tarhi saha vasati. Yes. Next person. Who wants to do, please do. But follow the steps, procedure. If you don't follow, then you will learn later you will have problem when we do other translations.
Yes.
Find out the kriya padam and then find the subject. You are not finding the subject at all.
Yes.
What is the subject? This is a simple sentence. There will not be difficulty in finding the subject. And that also you ask in Saṃskṛtam question and get the answer. In keeping with the gender of the subject, you have to ask the question. If it is Pullinga, then Kaha. If it is Strilinga, then Ka. If it is Napumsakalinga, Tat. But
Yes.
steps are not being followed.
Yes.
Anyway, next person who wants to do, please do it.
So can I go again?
Yeah, please do.
Yes. He goes all over but never comes to my house. Kriya padam goes, which is gachati, comes agachati. Kaha gachati, saha gachati.
Very good. This is what I want. Okay. Yes.
Kaha, so na agachati, never comes to my house. Kadapi na agachati.
Okay.
Kaha na agachati, saha na agachati. Saha kutra.
First sentence you complete first. Yeah.
Yes. Saha kutra gachati, saha atra tatra gachati.
Sarvatra.
Sarvatra. Okay.
It goes everywhere, all over.
Sarvatra. Saha sarvatra gachati. Second sentence. Saha kutra na agachati, saha mama griham.
Yes.
Mama grihame.
Mama griham only, not griham.
Mama griham. Okay. Mama griham na agachati. So the sentence will be saha sarvatra gachati kintu saha mama griham kadapi na agachati.
Very good. Mama griham. Mama is what? Vibhakti?
Shashti vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti.
And griham?
Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti. Please note.
Yes.
Saha mama griham. Saha griham agachati. Kaha agachati saha. That is the subject. Kutra agachati. Griham agachati. The place of reach, the place of destination is griham. That is karma. That is considered to be karma. Karma meaning object. That is why I asked you to find which is karma, which is
karta.
Subject in the sentence, subject object you have to find. Ask question and get. Kaha agacchati, saha agacchati. Saha kutra agacchati, saha griham agacchati. So griham is karma, object. Because it is object, therefore it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Understand?
Yes.
That is why I ask in this, these are all very simple sentences. Only subject is there. At the most, maybe this sentence you have got karma. But later, when you study further, all the other things will be there. Then, unless you ask question and get the answer, difficult to form the sentence. Okay, this is karma. You have to find out. That's why I ask question, ask question. The Kriya Padam brings all the other factors which are required for making the sentence. Kriya Padam is there, action is there. There must be somebody doing the action. Then action is there. Then there must be some object on which the action is done by the subject. He eats. What does he eat? You ask. Next question. Saha palam kadati. Kaha kadati, saha kadati. Saha kim kadati, palam kadati. Palam is the object. Because it is object, what vibhakti is palam?
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Yeah, vibhakti. It is karma, object. So that which is object will have second case. That which is subject will be in Prathama Vibhakti. To make you have that orientation strongly, only I ask question from the Kriya Padam. Okay, next one, please read.
If Prime Minister, Pradhan Mantri, does not come today, then the meeting, Melanam, will not happen. First sentence, Kriyapadam agachati, not come, so na agachati. Kaha na agachati, Pradhana Mantri na agachati. Kada na agachati, aduna na agachati. Adya na agachati. Second sentence, then the meeting will not happen. Kriyapadam bhavati, na bhavati, not happen, so na bhavati. Kim na bhavati, melanam na bhavati. Kada na bhavati, yadi pradhana mantri adya na agachati, tarhi melanam na bhavati.
Yes. Please continue.
Swamiji comes to my house. All of you are welcome. First sentence, comes agachati. Second, kriyapadam. Second, all of you are welcome.
But we'll do it later. Don't worry.
Okay, so first sentence, agachati. Kaha agachati? Swamiji. So Swami.
Swami, you can say, or Swamiji itself. No problem.
Swamiji agachati. Kutra agachati? Mama griham agachati.
Kutra agachati, griham agachati. Kasya griham, mama griham. Whose house? My house.
Yes.
Suppose if it comes to your house. Kasya griham, tava griham.
Tava griham.
So, agachati, for which the karta is Swamiji. And the karma of that kriya is house. That is the object. It goes to the house. It comes to the house, whatever may be. Therefore, house, griham is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Don't think griham, grihe, grihani, griham, grihe, grihani. Both the Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti forms are same. Griham is Napumsakalinga. Don't think griham is Prathama Vibhakti. It can be only, verb can have only one karta, one subject. That subject is Swamiji. Then where does he go? He goes to the house. Therefore, house is karma. Because it is karma, therefore, it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. And house, here it is only one house, therefore, Ekavachana. Then what is that Mai is doing? It is a sambandha, it is a connection between me and the house. That Mai doesn't have connection with the Kriya Padam. Whose house only you will ask, right? Then my house will be the answer. He comes. Who comes? Swamiji comes. Where does he come? He comes to the house. Whose house? Mama Griham. Understand? This is
Yes,
how this sentence to be approached. Then the next sentence is
All of you are welcome.
welcome is Swagatam.
Swagatam.
I just make it into a simple one. You can just know that. Sarvesham Swagatam, simple. Sarvesham Swagatam. Sarvesham is Shashti Bhuti Bhagavachanam. Sarvesham, all of you are welcome. That is that you can know. You need not what do you call discuss on that. Just all of you welcome. Sarvesham Swagatam. It's a sentence which means all of you are welcome. Okay, you can know that what it is. So you need not analyze grammatically now. Next sentence.
He always tells lies, never speaks the truth. Kriyapadam tells, vadati. Kaha vadati, saha vadati. Kaha kim vadati, kaha anritam vadati. Kaha kada anritam vadati, kaha sada anritam vadati.
Good. Yes.
He never speaks the truth. Kriyapadam speaks. Kaha vadati, saha vadati. So never speaks is kadapi na vadati. Kaha kim kadapi na vadati. Kaha satyam kadapi na vadati.
Very good. This is how to be done. Kadapi na vadati. Subject is there or not in the sentence?
Yes, sir. Satyam is the subject.
No. How can Satyam be the subject?
I mean, sorry. Saha
Saha.
is the subject.
Yes.
Satyam is the object.
Please note. Andratam is the object. Satyam is the object. Andratam, the first sentence. Satyam. Then where is subject for the second sentence?
It is understood, Guruji.
It is understood. Yes, it is understood. Saha. Because speaks. Vadati. Vadati is Pratama Purusha Ekavachana. Therefore, there must be someone speaking, right? That is a pronoun is in the first sentence. Therefore, Saha Vadati. Saha Naiva Vadati. Kadapi na Vadati. What? What is Satyam? Satyam is the object. Karma. Therefore, Saha Kadapi Satyam na Vadati. Similarly, Saha Vadati. What Vadati? Andratam Vadati. Andratam is karma. Object. That which is object, which we take Vidya with it. Right? Object means you understand. Object
Yes.
is
Yes, Guruji.
Karma, karma.
yes, the
Karma.
action on which your action, the object is the one on which your action falls. In Saṃskṛtam, the place of reach, destination, is also considered to be an object.
Yes.
Dhatus, the Kriyapadam which are transitive. In English, we have transitive verbs, intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs are those which can have object. Intransitive verbs are those which cannot have objects, like sleeps, laughs, stands. All these are intransitive verbs. These cannot take karma. Whereas transitive verbs, kadati, gacchati, patati, all these are transitive verbs, can take karma. It is up to the intention of the speaker to mention the karma or any other factor. It is his wish. Saha kadati, I just simply say. What does he eat? What does he eat? And I don't want to say. So therefore, saha kadati. Saha palam kadati. Now, there I say, what does he eat? Palam is the object because kadada, the transitive verb, it can have karma. What is the object of eating? Fruit. Now, he sleeps. Saha shete or supiti. He sleeps. What does he sleep? Can you ask?
No.
No.
He laughs. Saha asati. What is the karma for asati?
No.
Asati is the kriya which cannot take any karma. There may be, he may mock at something, that is different. Laughing at, that is different. That is not karma. It stands, Sahatishtati. And what does he stand, you can ask. That is not karma. That is the locus on where he stands. That is not karma. Tishtati is akarmaka, dhatu. Dhatu which cannot take karma. Whereas kadati, patati. Patati reads. What does he read? He reads book. He reads a book. That book is a karma. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Okay. Up to this is enough. You have to work. Please don't leave the language part. We are doing last class, we did the Nagesha Sutra, I explained, Sandhi topic I introduced, and we are going to see further. But don't leave the language part. We have to do this.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
Others are not volunteering to read. Everybody should volunteer to. The same person should not read. Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
What Priyaji? What are you doing there? You understand or not?
Yes, Ji, I'm writing and
Then why did you participate in the class?
I
Huh?
have to ask the question form. I have to work on that, Ji.
How many days you require? Tell me. You have been doing this since a long time, right?
Yes, Ji.
Then
Next week, kandipa na padikren, Ji.
yes, everybody has to participate. And it is classes for you all, right? It's not for me.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Is it for me? Then I will do it. I will read on my own. We have class. It means you all have to participate.
Okay. Okay. Guruji.
If you struggle, it is okay. But no struggling, and you want to learn how the learning will happen. No struggle, no learning, no free lunch. You have to work. Take one sentence. If you understand one sentence, other sentence is easy. If there are any difficult sentence, complicated sentence, that I will help. But simple thing, this is taking the Kriya Padam, you can ask in English first. Then you can see how it is in Saṃskṛtam. Here we are dealing only with subject and sometimes the object. Now later other things are going to come, other factors. Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana, then what will you do? How long we will read Gacchati, Gacchata, Gacchanti, Patati, Patada, Patati. We have to move on, okay? Anyway, we have to work on this. Now, our standard slowly will increase. Not that if we increase means we will not leave the basics. Basics also we will go back and read as Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam book. We have to work on that. In fact, Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam, I know where I stop it. This is the page we have to start. All this exercise quickly we can do from this part. We will do it later.
Yes.
This is only for developing the language. You know the basics, now you can read this easily. So that Saṃskṛta, the Saṃskriti comes in your mind. But to work also. Now standard is improving. So the last class I taught, I mean, when I taught you this, the classification of letters, I thought it would be little more, but it's heavy for you, I thought. But now this class is what we are going to see. It will be more heavy, so be ready for it. Right away, I'm saying this will be little more heavy. You understand in the last class what we discussed about this classification of
Yes.
letters?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, yes,
Any
Guruji.
doubts in that?
No.
No doubt.
I introduce a term. I mean, it is connected to the Sandhi topic. What is the word which connects the Sandhi and here? That's the very purpose of going through this. What we already know, the vowels, consonants, etc., is for a particular word actually. What is a word?
Savarna.
Huh?
Savarna.
Very
Savarna.
good. That's a very Savarna. Savarna means
Same
Similar
ucharana
letters.
style.
Similar.
similar letters. How many letters are similar to Akara? Short A.
18 types.
18.
18 types.
18 are there.
Hmm.
What about Ikara?
That is also 18.
18.
18.
What about A?
12.
No,
12.
12.
12.
What is how many Savarna letters Rikara has?
30.
30.
30.
13.
And Likara?
Also
30.
Also 13.
Did you go through the previous class, all of you, once again?
Yes. Guruji.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Umaji, did you go through?
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay, please answer. based on the time, the kala, how the vowels are classified. Umaji, answer.
5 classes.
Based on the time, how the vowels are classified. Based on the time of pronunciation. The time taken to pronounce the vowel. How many ways?
Hraswa 1 matra. Dirgha 2 matra. Lipta 3 matra. Pluta. Sorry. Pluta. 3 matra.
Now, nasika krita bedena katividaha bhavanti. Based on the pronunciation through the nose. How many types are there? Umaji,
Class 5.
No, please understand my question clearly. Based on the usage of nasika, how vowels are classified, I'm asking. You are not saying, don't say consonants. Consonants are different category. I'm asking about the vowels based on the usage of nasika, nose. Simple.
3 types.
No, I'm not asking 3 types.
Anunasika, Ananunasika.
Very good. Nasika, the very question in the word nasika is based on the usage of nose. Use nose for the pronunciation, then anunasika. Don't use ananunasika, non-nasalized.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Then based on the swara, again Priyaji, answer this question. Based on the swara, how the vowels are classified? How many types? Again Priyaji, are you there?
Yes, ji.
Answer. It's so difficult. If you summarize what we discussed in the last class, it will not come even more than one A4 page, one side of A4 size. That's all we discussed. Not much thing. This is what is called the homework is required. What we discussed in the class, you just write briefly what you have understood in a A4 sheet. A4 sheet or any notebook. Just one page your understanding. That is what we discussed. I'm not going to ask anything difficult. What we discussed only I'm asking. What is your understanding that can write in one half of the A4 page? The last class, this is what we discussed. We discussed savarna based on the ucharana kala, rasva dirgha pluta, nasika krita bedena, anunasika, ananunasika. Then swara krita bedena, udata, anudata, swarita. That's all. So 3 into 2 into 3, 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18. 18 times are there for each vowel. For rikara and likara, they are what? Why they are 30?
Because they are the same
Savarna
form.
to each other.
They are savarna to each other. They are considered to be savarna to each other. Therefore, rikara, which has got, how many savarnas are there? Only for rikara as such. Excluding rikara. How many it has got?
18.
18.
Very good. And likara has got?
12.
Why likara has got only 12?
Because no dirgha.
No
Because
dirgha.
Hraswa is not there.
Rasva not
dirgha.
there. Likara is
Sorry.
rasva. There is no dirgha for it.
Okay.
Therefore, 18 plus 12, 30. Why ekara has got only 12, not 18?
No rasva.
No dirgha.
No rasva. That's what we discussed. Not a big thing. Big things are going to come. Ready for it. So therefore, the last class we saw. So you can see this chart, this table. Okay. So anunasika, all this. I think we have read this, right? Up to here.
Yes.
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 Oh.
Yes, Guru.
Purvoktanam Swaravishayanam Esha Sangraha. This is the Sangraha. This is summary of what has been talked about with regard to the subject which is Swaravishaya. With regard to the Swaras, this is a summary. What is summary? A, I, U, R, L, Ityete. Okay. Why should I read? Somebody can read. Who wants to read? Read fluently. Who wants to read? Please read.
Shall I
Can I
read?
try?
Yes, Parulji. But don't run. You should open your eyes and read. Don't think imagine something and read. Read very clearly. Each and every letter should be clearly pronounced. Yes, please read.
A, I, U, R, L, Ityete.
It yete. It cannot make it a short. It yete. A is dirgha. Therefore, e is short. It yete.
Ityete pachaiva
Panchaiva.
pachaiva
Panchaiva.
panchaiva swaraha.
If you read like this, then now it's charming. You have to read, all of you, please practice reading. The same text you can read.
Haswaswaraha.
Panchaiva hrasva swaraha. Okay, hold on. If you should not read like this. You have to read a, I, u, r, l. Ityete panchaiva hrasva swaraha. Okay, you can do the reading practice later after the class. Just please do this. Should be fluent in reading.
Saṃskṛte.
Okay, not required. I will read myself and then explain. So, a, I, u, r, l, iti, ete. This is also is a good for practicing the translation. Where's the Kriya Padam in this? Anybody?
Tanti.
Ityete.
San. Umaji, how can you? I'm asking Kriya Padam. You're saying iti, ete. How is iti, ete is Kriya Padam?
Iti yete.
Iti, ete. But where is Kriya Padam? Iti, ete, Kriya Padam.
Santi.
Tanti.
Bhavanti.
Santi, Kriya Padam should be Santi or Bhavanti. It is not that we have to supply. Ke Santi.
Okay. Okay.
Panchaiva rasva swaraha.
Rasva swaraha Santi. Kati rasva swaraha. How many short vowels?
Panchaiva.
Pancha rasva swaraha Santi. Pancha eva. Only 5 vowels are there. What are they? Ete, these. Ete. What is ete? What vibhakti ete is?
Rasva swaraha.
What is the vibhakti of ete? Please follow the question correctly, okay? What is the vibhakti and vachanam of ete? Iti ete is, we have to split. That sandhi has happened. That is the topic we are going to discuss.
It is
Iti ete. What is the vibhakti?
Prathama vibhakti dvivachanam.
Prathama vibhakti?
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
How can be dvivachanam? If it is dvivachanam, then
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam. Ete rasva swaraha is for that. It is adjectival pronoun. Ete rasva swaraha santi. These are short vowels. What? A, I, iti. These are short vowels. What we did translation, similarly you have to apply the same thing here. So when you read also, Parulji, when you read the meaning of the sentence should be able to, the listener should be able to understand. Not you read that you alone understand. The reader should be able to understand.
Okay.
Saṃskṛte ye, I, o, au, iti, ete, nityam dirghaha eva, kadapi rasvaha na. We did translation, kadapi na vadati, kadapi na gachati, same thing. What is the Kriya Padam here? What's the Kriya? Huh?
Santi.
Santi. A, I, O, au, these 4, ete, nityam dirghaha, what?
Bhavanti.
Santi. These 4 are always dirgha. Nityam, always. Sada. Nityam means what? Sada. Abhyayam. Saṃskṛte in Saṃskṛtam. That is Saptami Vibhakti. Like Phala Shabda, what is Saptami Vibhakti? Ekavachana.
Phale.
Phale.
Only Saṃskṛte. In the language of Saṃskṛta. Kadapi rasvaha na. Kriya Padam. Santi.
Santi.
Rasvaha na santi. Kadapi na rasvaha santi. They don't have short vowels. They are not short at all. Okay. So like that you have to practice. Whatever we did exercise, now same way only here. A, I, U, R, E, I, O, Au, Iti, Ete, Ashta, Ashtau. Okay. Here sandhi has happened. You will see that. Ashtau eva dirgha swaraha. These alone are long vowels. What are they? A, I, O, etc. Please do homework, okay? Whatever we discuss in the class and translation, you have to do homework. If you don't do, at least spend 10 minutes. Can't you spend 10 minutes a day? You can easily spend. They are doing a lot of things in a day. 10 minutes you can
Yes.
spend. Then only the language will improve.
Yes, Guruji.
I keep
Yes.
saying, and you have to do religiously. Not only puja, this is also puja. Adhyayanam is also a puja only.
Okay.
Dirgha lakaraha nasti. They don't, dirgha lakaraha, there is no long form of lakara. Anyway, I will read quickly and explain. Time not there. Then Pluta, akara, ikara, ukara, rikara, likara, ekara, aikara, okara, ukara. Itiete, nava is 9. Nava eva, plutaswara. These are 9 are plutaswara. Ittam agatya, dvavimshati swaraha santi. So, like that, agatya, totaling, how much we have? 22 vowels are there, which we saw in the beginning before, right?
Yes.
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 उदात्तादीनां स्पष्ट प्रतिपत्तये ते इत्थं संगृह्य प्रदर्श्यन्ते. Then udata etc. based on the swara etc. Ittam sangrihya, summarizing that it is shown here where in the table. Just see. Rasva swaraha 5 vowels, dirgha swaraha 8, and pluta swaraha. How many are there? Plutas are
9.
9. So 9 plus 8 plus 5, total 22 vowels. Then Rasva Vedaha, based on the Rasva, is Udata Anunasika. Udata Ananunasika.
Anunasika.
Udata nasalized. Udata is the swara intonation. Anunasika non-nasalized. So Nasika, Anunasika. Similarly, Anudata Nasika, Anunasika. Swarita Nasika, Swarita, Anunasika. Last class I showed down file. Remember the marking example
Yes,
everything I
yes.
gave.
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Then Dirgha Vedaha, based on Dirgha. Udata Anunasika, Udata Ananunasika. Anunasika, Anudata Ananunasika.
Anunasika.
Swarita Anunasika, Swarita Ananunasika. How many are there? In this Raswaswaraha 6, here also 6. Similarly, Pluta, Udata Anunasika, same thing, here also 6. So 6 plus 6 plus 6. How many are there?
18.
18.
So the Raswaswaraha for short vowels a, e, u, r, l, these will have 18 forms, right?
Yes.
Dirgha also, Pluta also will cover. Whereas
Yes.
only Dirgha vowels are there. A, I, O, these are Dirgha. Therefore, Dirgha Vedaha, Pluta Vedaha only will be there. Therefore, 6 plus 6, only 12 will be there.
12.
And Likara is short vowel. It is not, the Dirgha form doesn't not there. Therefore, in this first table is 6.
6.
And the last
6.
table is 6. 6 plus 6.
12.
That's it, simple. Evancha a, I, U, R ityetesham pratyekam ashtadasha vedaha. Ashtadasha means
18.
18.
8.
Gita has got ashtadasha chapters. 18. There are 18 forms are there. Likarasya dvadasha. Likara has got 12. Tasya dirgha abhavad. Because of the absence of the long form of dirgha, it has got only 12. Echam api dvadasha. What is echam? You have to tell what is echam. Okay. Echam. What is H? Echam is Shashti Vibhakti of H. What is H letter? What is H? Remember the Pratyahara. I don't know how many of you
Yes,
remember.
conjunct vowels.
Yes, yes.
Conjunct vowels.
Yes.
What are the letters in that? H.
A, O, I, O.
A, O, I, O. H Pratyahara. Echam. Do you know Marut Shabda?
Yes.
I taught you
Yes.
Marut Shabda, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Asked you to memorize that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the Shashti Vibhakti of Marut Shabda? Shashti Vibhakti Bhagavachanam.
Marutam.
Marutam. Suppose replace Marut by H. What will be Shashti Bhakti?
Echam.
Echam.
Echam. That's what it is.
Esham.
So if you see the Pratyahara having enjoying the Vibhaktis, please understand that it is like Marut Shabda.
Mm.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
So Marut, Marutau, Marutaha. Do you remember the Shabdas, all of you?
Yes.
I taught you, I asked you to memorize the Shabdas.
Yes.
That also to be read at least, if not daily, at least the alternate days, at least once a week you have to read Shabda, remember the forms.
Yes. Guru.
Yes, Guruji.
H, Echam, Echam api dvadasha. It means H letters, conjunct vowels also has 12 forms. That is the meaning of Echam, has, Shashti Bhakti. You know, this I have a book. How do you say in Sanskritam? I have a book.
Mama
Mama
pustakam.
pustakam.
Mama pustakam asti. Pustakam is not me. This is my book, right? I have a book.
Yes.
Mama pustakam asti only you will say. Pustakam asti. Kasya pustakam? Mama pustakam. I have. So in English, have, has. In Sanskritam, we have Shashti Bhakti for that. Shashti Bhakti Sambandha. This is all Sambandha only. Between me and the book, the Sambandha. My book. Similarly, Echam. H, the conjunct vowels has 12 forms. Dvadasha Vedaha. Tesham Khrasva Abhavat. They don't have short forms. Understand?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Guruji.
Up to this, then let us continue the next one. Ayoga Vahaha. Ayoga Vahaha means that which cannot stand alone. That's called Ayoga Vahaha. And Bhagavachanam is Ayoga Vahaha. Like what Shabda?
Rama Shabda.
Rama
Very good.
Shabda.
Rama Shabda. Ramaha Ramo Ramaha. Ayoga Vagaha. Ayoga Vaho. Ayoga Vahaha. Na vidyate yogaha. Yogaha is sambandhaha, the connection. Yesham Mageshwara Sutreshu te ayogaha. It's explaining how the word ayoga vaga comes. Do you have Visarga in Mageshwara Sutra? Yes or no? Answer. Do you have Visarga in the Mageshwara Sutra? What is Mageshwara Sutra? I hope you remember. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have Visarga in Mageshwara
No,
Sutra?
no, we don't have.
No,
We
no.
don't have.
Do you have Anuswara in Mageshwara Sutra?
No, no.
No.
Do you have that Jikhva Moliya, Upadmaniya?
No.
No.
What is Jikhva Moliya?
Ayoga Vaha.
What is Jikhva Moliya?
Root
Artha
of the
Visarga.
tongue. Root of the tongue it touches. No?
What's that? What is
Jiva
Jikhva
Mula means
Moliya?
it touches the root of the tongue. Those alphabets.
Oh yeah, that is Jikhva Moliya. Jikhva Moliya. Jikhva, see. Jikhva Moliya is Jikhva Molyam. The Uchchana Sthanam is Jikhva Molyam. But I'm asking what is Jikhva Molyaha? Upadmaniyaha. Upadmaniyaha. What does it mean? You must be knowing.
It touches the lips.
No,
Upadmaniya.
not about Uchchana Sthanam. I'm asking about the letter. Asking about the form.
So
Half Chandra
Half
Bindi.
Visarga.
Half Chandra.
Yeah, somebody said correctly. Yes, yes, say again.
Half Chandra Bindi.
Half Chandra Bindu. No, Chandra Bindu is off.
Artha Visarga.
Half
Artha Visarga. Half
Visarga.
Visarga. Remember?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Visarga, when it is followed by kakara or kakara, it is pronounced kakah, kakaha.
Mm.
Remember?
yes.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Visarga can be pronounced like that. Kakah,
Yes.
kakaha, or kakaha, kakaha. Similarly, pikaf, pikaha. Pikaha, pikaha, or pikaf. When pakara, pakara comes, visarga becomes Ardha Visarga, that is called Upadmaniya. When pakara or pakara follows. So please remember, note this, Jikhva Moliyaha, Upadmaniyaha. That is there in the, is it there in the Mageshwara Sutra?
Yeah. No, it is not there.
No.
Not there. These are Ayoga Vaha. Please, you have to remember all these things.
Yes.
You have to work. Do you all study in other time? Really, do you work on Saṃskṛtam sometimes in the week?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yes.
Daily we are
Yes,
reading.
Daily.
Daily we are reading.
Say something, but I don't want to say. See, because the classes is just done free, but don't take it for granted. Everything has got a value and price is there. Generally, our temperament is we value only that which we pay for. That's why I don't say this. The first time I'm saying this because you don't take the class for granted. If you something you attend and you are paying for it, will you not give your time and effort for it? Yes or no?
Yes, we have to give the effort.
Actually, because you will say, I have paid for it, I will go and attend the class. Even if you are not well, you will go. Same thing should be there. That that attitude should be there for learning Sanskritam also. If that is not there, then I will be teaching, then you will not be learning. It will be the same thing. It's taking the class for granted. You put yourself in my shoes and think how much it will help the teacher or it will make the teacher feel. When the teacher is ready to give, when the students are not working, how much a teacher can give?
No,
You can
definitely.
take only as much you deserve, I mean, you ask for it.
Yes, Guruji.
That attitude I'm saying. Don't take things for granted. You have done some punyam, that is why here. Probably I may not be a good teacher. If you find good teacher, please learn. I don't have any problem. Just I'm doing it as this is my swadharma, I'm doing it. Want to learn
No,
from
you
me,
are
please. From others, if there, please, you can do. Learn. Whomever you want to learn. But at least learn. That is what is important. Have value for that. Have value for Sanskritam. As much value you have for anything you pay for. Will you compromise with something, an article what you buy for the price? No, you will not compromise. Why in the Sanskritam alone?
No, we will work hard, Guruji.
Yes,
You have to put your heart and soul into it. If that is not there,
Definitely.
then what's the point in me teaching? Tell me. How better I can do it then?
No,
Otherwise,
Guruji.
I
You
don't
are
know.
doing your best.
Otherwise, I don't know how to teach. Either I don't know how to teach, number one,
No.
or you don't have value for it.
no, we
Definitely
have
we will
See,
do.
you are
We will do,
it's
Guruji.
excellent,
Gladly
Guruji.
we will do, Guruji.
I never
Please,
said
cool.
this in any class. That's for today. I had to say this because when I ask and people are not answering, and people come as they, and at least some of you are regular, but others, whenever they find out, as though by their presence they shower the grace on me. It's not I am. Anyway,
Please, cool, Guruji. Please, cool. We will do. We will do definitely.
I'm asking simple questions. I'm not asking difficult. I will not ask questions which you cannot answer. I will ask questions only that you can answer. So you have to work on it. Yeah, see, it is the students which will inspire the student, teacher to ask for more, to get more.
Yes, Guruji.
What the
Yes.
teacher gives, it's I give based on your understanding. If your understanding is not there, then I will not give. I have to keep repeating the same thing. I will not move forward.
Right.
And also, already I've been talked about certain things. It is there in the recording. Everything is there in the. Suppose if recording is not there in YouTube, if it is not there, then what will you do? Now we have got facility. YouTube is there, recording. You can post it. Anybody can watch. If it is not there, it's gone.
It's difficult.
Gone is
It's
gone.
difficult.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
difficult.
Yes, Guruji. Yeah,
In, when Gurukulam and Puji Swamiji or even my Acharya was taking class, no recordings allowed. In Vedanta and all, no recording is allowed. My Acharya told. Swamiji before previously, when he was taking, later he became lenient, Puji Swamiji. You will never allow anybody to record. Either you listen and take notes now in the class or you forget it. That's all. Over.
Oh,
Vedanta class. Saṃskṛtam class also, my teacher will ask me to sit in the class and take notes. They will not do like this.
okay.
And my Acharya, even in my course, he will never allow anybody to record. You listen and take notes in the class, over. Because it is done, then it is all taken for granted. It is not fair, actually. I'm not telling you people here, but at least some of you are sincere. But you have to be regular to the class, follow the class, work on that. I'm giving my time. What's the wrong in my part to expect your participancy in the class? Anything wrong in that?
no,
No,
not
no,
at
I
all.
think that I'm
Guruji.
scolding you, but what will I do then? Yes, I scold. I have scolded many people also. The class, all my recordings are full of scoldings. And even when I listen, I don't want to listen. What is it I'm doing in the class? I can just simply have my time. Morning getting up, I can do my puja, etc. I can just do my. I got a lot of karma to do. Okay, Nitya karma puja. I'll just spend my time. Sometimes I think, what am I doing? Should I to continue or not? This class I would have stopped long back. In the beginning, what experience I had, but still I'm doing for the sake of some people. Some are very interested. Don't take a class for granted. Any class for granted. You have done some punya, therefore you have got class. Otherwise, you will not get this. You will not have even the attitude or inclination to listen to anything unless you have got some punya.
Yes, sir.
Sorry,
We-
Guruji.
Yes,
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 sorry,
Guruji.
sir.
we
We
So
are-
will
work
do
on
it
this.
now.
Don't take class for
Samiram.
granted.
No, we will
Anyway,
do
I don't
so.
want to say everything is recorded. Anyway, I will post like this as it is. What to do? I cannot.
Sorry,
I
sorry,
cannot.
Shamiram. Kshamidam, Guruji, please.
So work on this. Whatever is taught in the class, work. You understand? You have to work on that. If you are missing the class, you have to come prepared for the next class.
Sure, Ji, sure,
That
Ji.
is the quality of a student. Okay.
Okay, Guruji.
So ayoga vagaha means na vidyate yogaha sambandhaha. So all this started with upadmanya, jigvamulya, what we discussed in the class before. Ardha visarga. So is it there in the Mahageshwara Sutra? No, not
No.
there. So na vidyate yogaha. Yogaha is sambandha. Yesham Mahageshwara Sutreshu te ayogaha. Those which are not there in the Mahageshwara Sutra, they are yogaha sambandha. They are not connected with the Mahageshwara Sutra. They are called ayogaha. Ayogaha means na samandhaha. It has got no connection. I mean, it is not there in the Mahageshwara Sutra. That is the meaning. Na vidyate. Sambandha, yoga, connection. Connection is not there with Mahageshwara Sutra. Those which are called ayogaha. Vaganti iti vagaha, that which are brought in. Vaganti, that which are vaganti, which are brought in. They are called ayoga vagaha. How many are there? Mahageshwara Sutreshu anucharitaha api prayogam ye nirvahayanti te ayoga vagaha. In the Mahageshwara Sutra, those which are not ucharitam, those which are not mentioned, api prayogam ye nirvahayanti. Those usage are there. They are called ayoga vagaha. Like ayivu, ayivun, ityadini chaturdasha sutrani Mahageshwarena patitani. Ayivun, etc. All the 14 sutras are there. Tatra vakshyamanaha anusvaradayaha na uktaha. There anusvara etc. are not mentioned.
Not there.
Kintu te prayoga shruyante, but in usage, in the language it is heard. Ramaha, Ramaha, Ramam. It is there. Anusvara and Visarga etc. are there. Shruyante. Nirvahayanti. Prayoge nirvahayanti. In the prayoga it is heard, it is used. Ataha Mahageshwara Sutreshu ayuktaha santaha. Even in the Mahageshwara Sutra, it is not there. It has no sambandha with the Mahageshwara Sutra. Prayogam nirvahayanti. Prayoge it is there. They are called ayoga vagaha iti anvartam nama. What are they? Techa ayoga vagaha anusvaraha visargaha jakhvamuliyaha upadmaniyaha cha iti chaturvidaha santi. These four are called ayoga vaha. That is, they are not in the Mahageshwara Sutra, but in the prayoga, in the language, their usage is there. Important. Without visarga, how can there be Ramaha? Not possible. But in the Mahageshwara Sutra, it is not there. Similarly, anusvara, jigvamulya, upadmaniyaha. What is anusvaraha? Swarebhyaha paraha eva nasikaya anusvaraha ucharyate. Anusvara is pronounced after this swara. Anusvarasya chinnam swarasya upari bindu rupena likyate. Anusvara is written in the form of a bindu, a dot above the swara. Yatha, im, etc. Similarly, visargaha. Swarebhyaha paraha eva tat swarasthanena visargaha api ucharyate. After the swara, that colon will be there, that is called visarga. Visargasya chinnam swarat param bindadvaya rupena likyate. The two dots, colon, that is called visarga. We know what it is. Jikhvamuliya, this is called ardha visarga, half of the visarga. That ardha visarga, ka, difficult to pronounce, and ka, iti, kakabhyam, prak, ardha visarga sadrishaha, jigvamuliyaha. The visarga which is written half before kakara and kakara, that is called jigvamuliyaha. Yata balak haroti, chaitrak kanati. Similarly, upadmaniya, pha iti papabhyam prak, before. Ardha visarga sadrishaha upadmaniyaha. Visarga which are half, that is ardha visarga which are before pakara and pakara, they are got the name upadmaniya. These four are not in the Mahageshwara Sutra, but they are in the usage. Like by this example, balaf pibati, vrikshah palati. Ete chatvaraha ayoga vagha swaratvena vyanjanatvena api pariganyate. These are not counted as consonants, but they are there. That usage is very important in the language. They are called ayoga vagaha. Okay. So We'll stop here. Next class, we'll continue what is Vyanjanani. Whatever we discuss. Remember, Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Another class is there, so stop it now. We'll see you next class.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
గురుజీ.
ధన్యవాదాలు గురుజీ.
Sorry, Guruji, for that.
సారీ, క్షమ్యదాం గురుజీ.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
ధన్యవాదాలు.